There we go, that's how that shot now appears in the show.
And doubling as Central Park is, of course, Central Cardiff. Deep within these woods, Confidential welcomes you along to Wales's very own Hooverville.
The set of Hooverville was a very exciting one to come across because it was literally built in the middle of Butte Park in Cardiff. And you couldn't quite see it, and as you approached, it suddenly kind of loomed through the clearing. So it felt fantastically real.
Finding a location in the middle of Cardiff that gave us a nice wooded area surrounded enough by trees so that was the right scale for us to be able to create what we could afford for our budget was quite a challenge.
I did feel a bit like the gods were smiling on us just because the weather is almost exactly the same as it was in Central Park. It's kind of cold and clear and beautiful and exactly what it needs to be for everything to kind of match up.
We built a Hooverville, and the mill have added to that and added smoke coming out the chimneys and things like that, so Hooverville looks as big as it really was.
There are places like this all over America. No one's helping them. You only come to Hooverville when there's nowhere else to go.
It felt fantastically real because it existed on every side of you. We didn't have to shoot at any particular angle. It existed all round 360 degrees, and it was brilliantly created.
Wonderful set with, you know, all the little detail, all the little long johns hanging up along the washing lines, and the lovely fire in the middle. And it had a real nice feel of community. It really did feel like home.
We had all sorts of dressing. We had sort of mangles, we had bonfires, we had oil drums, paraffin lamps. We created a toilet hut.
And it was extensive as well. There were all different kind of little streets you could go down and different bits to it and all these different dwellings. There was something about Hooverville, something about the kind of the verity of it that you could imagine living within it. I think it was probably one of the most effective sets we've done. I hope that translates onto the screen.